What's up guys, I'm Akila. Welcome to my channel. I'm not sure about you guys, but me being in quarantine is doing damage to my wallet, to my debit card. Like, I get bored and there's so many sales going on right now. Like, I just get bored. I think of all those sales that's in my emails and I'm like, so in today's video I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up during quarantine. I've been losing my mind in here and just buying, I can't say things that I don't necessarily need. It's just that, like, I don't really need them, but they were on sale. So if you would like to see some of the things that I picked up during these wonderful sales during quarantine, please keep on watching. Okay, for one, we could start with this robe. I got this in like a Milani was selling one of their PR boxes, and it came with this cute robe, and it had the whole rose and cannabis collection and the robe and a few other items to pamper yourself. So we're just going to go ahead and start off with the skincare, and then we're going to work our way up. This is just a box with some of the stuff that I got this week. I also got some of the Milani Green Goddess collection, which is the cannabis infused skincare. But since like today is kind of going to be like a pink day, we're just going to use pink products. I'll probably use the green in another video. I'm going to start off with this rose water. Don't mind my nails, like I did them last night and I know you guys understand that struggle. Let me put some oil on it. That is a good spray. Like, it pretty much drenched my whole face. Okay, now I'm going to apply the lightweight base. It says it hydrates, brightens, and plumps, has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide and vitamin B5. So yeah, it just feels like a moisturizer. I like the rose scent. It's not really heavy and annoying like some rose products are. This one isn't bad. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put on this oil. I love the packaging of this collection. Everything's just so sleek and cute. For a drugstore brand, this is like really nice. Okay, so my skin feels very nice and moisturized and ready for foundation. Okay, so I really wanted to try the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I've heard so many good things about it. The first foundation I tried from Milani was the Screen Cream foundation, and I really liked that one. I did a review on it, so if you would like to see that, I'll link it up in the cards above. I'm not too sure if this is my shade. It's kind of hard to match yourself online, so I did my best. I think it's scented, but it's not bad. This color looks good. This is one layer of the foundation. It's not giving me full coverage, and I'm not sure if it's because I have on oil underneath this, but like for right here, I'm just going to go on with one more layer on a sponge and see if it's going to cover it. Not too bad. I don't care if my foundation is full coverage or not. I'm perfectly fine with medium. Like, it totally just depends on what you need from your foundation. Like, I think that looks pretty good. And my skin looks amazing. With the base and prep that I did, this looks really nice. I need to make sure to go down my neck because the foundation is a tiny bit darker than me. I'm not too sure if you guys could tell on camera. Let me just bring it down my neck. Okay, next, Fenty had a sale. Fenty and Sephora had a sale where the matchsticks were $12 a pop, and I've always wanted to try them, but they were $25 each, and I ain't have it. So I have them in Truffle, Latte, and Rum. I wanted to save this for my Fenty video because I wanted to try out the new Fenty stuff and just do a whole Fenty face, but the way Sephora's shipping is set up right now, I can't wait anymore. So this is Truffle. I'm just gonna put it in places where I contour. This is a nice shade. I also picked up the what is that called, cream bronzers, so when that gets here, just know you guys will have that video coming. You know what, I'm gonna do everything all at one time and then blend it in. Next I have Latte. Latte is my skin complexion. I wanted one that was close to my skin tone to like correct things more so than brighten. And I saw one of my friends on Instagram use this under her eyes before she put on concealer. And the thing that I'm liking about it so far is that it's very creamy. Like, I was hearing people say that it was tough and hard to blend, and I'm not sure if it's because I have on oil under my foundation, but I'm not getting that vibe from it. I got a highlight shade. This is Rum. That in here. This is a NYX, I think it's called the NYX powder brush, and I'm just gonna use that to blend out the contour shade. And I'm just like flicking the shade up. I don't want to drag it down into this area right here. Okay, and here's what is, do I look crazy? Okay, and like here's what it's looking like so far. I kind of look crazy in my opinion. I've never done my makeup this way and it looks crazy, but I know I can fix it. Let's go ahead and use an actual concealer. Yeah, I'm going to use Dose of Colors number 21 concealer. Put that under my eye, just to bring a little more brightness to my face. I'm gonna let my under eye set a little bit before I blend it out. I also bought this sponge during quarantine too, and I love it. This is by Dose of Colors, and the reason why I love it so much is just the shape. Like, it gets into those corners really well. I'm gonna go ahead and set, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do eyeshadow. I put up a poll in my stories asking you guys to pick between two palettes. One of the palettes was the Making Bank Morphe palette, and then the winner was the Morphe Talkin Flirty. So we're gonna be using this one today. Originally the votes was on the green side, so I was like, okay, they really want me to step out my comfort zone. But then I woke up this morning and the answer was this pink purple palette, so that's fine with me. I didn't really put much thought into what I wanted to do today. We're going to use this shade right here. There is a little name card. It's called Breaking Hearts. This palette was on sale for $12. And of course, in Aquila fashion, I had to get 2 of them. So yeah, we're gonna try this out right now. I think they were originally $18, so, and I had already wanted it, so $12. It was either $8 or $12. I just knew I had to have it. Pigment. So I'm just gonna stamp in this shade. I should have started with a darker shade. But I think I'm gonna just try to apply it on top of this. Here, I'm gonna take this shade right here and go on top of it. And since I already made the mistake on this side, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side because I want them to be even. I went into the wrong damn shade. Help me, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start blending this out to see what this looks like, because as of right now, it's looking a hot mess. I know Morphe gets a lot of flack for like the quality of their palettes, and I feel like this one's a very pigmented palette, like, and I'm not having a hard time blending it either, so this is a good one. Hopefully it's still available. I'll try to link everything down below so you guys could try to get it too. I'm not liking this, but I'm gonna keep on going because I done got too far. I mean, how much worse can it get? Okay, like I kind of got it even, and we're going to cut the crease. That's another disaster waiting to happen because I'm not good at that either, so why not? I'm gonna use some concealer and we're gonna try to take our time and do a cut crease. That's too high. Like the way the creases on my eye is set up, like if I do that blink thing, it wants it to come all the way up here. That's too high for me. And then I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna round it off on this side. And I'm gonna try my best not to blink that much because I don't want the concealer to transfer up at the top. So we're gonna start off with that same dark plum shade, and oh yeah, let's place it right in here just to blend out that concealer. And I'm doing it in an angle going like this way. And then I'm gonna go in with that same berry shade. Just try to blend those two shades together. Like my plan wasn't to do a cut crease today, but I didn't know how to save all that darkness on my eyes, but to like start again. So yeah, in my head this was the best option. And I mean, I think it's working. Like I do want to use some of these little, what they call them, prismatic lights or something like that. Ludicrous lights, eye toppers. I want to use this on my eye too, so I'm trying to see. One way to like see what shade you want to use is to like put the shade on your finger and be like, is that it, you know? Or you can pick another, just to like test it out without having to put it on your eye. That's pretty. I'm liking this one. And then I'm gonna just pat that in. When you kind of end up getting a look by accident, like I'm glad I kept going. It's not bad. I just gotta neaten it up. And now I'm just going back in with the first shade that I used to make sure everything's nice and blended. Like this right here, it's gonna take a lot of work to clean some of this stuff up, especially since I already did my foundation. Like, okay, so I went ahead and put on my eyelashes and some blush and some lip liner. Okay, I'm gonna put KKW Pink 1 on, and then one of the Milani Ludicrous Lights lip glosses. Oh, wow, that is so pretty. Like I've used it before, but I forgot how nice that was. Another thing from that Morphe Ludicrous Lights collection is this eye topper that I showed you guys in the beginning that I said I wanted to try. And then after that, I'm just gonna take a flat brush and pat it on. I should have did this before I put on my eyelashes. Wow, that took the eye look to another level. This is making me feel like my lip doesn't match now that I got this purple look on my eye now. Okay, this is a throwback. This is Max Up the Amp. I think this would be perfect for this look. I haven't used this in so long. This is such nostalgia. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm gonna put the lip gloss on top of this. Okay, so and then there's also a highlighter. I usually don't wear colors like this, especially in highlighter form, so let's see. I mean, it's perfect for the look. Would I wear it on a regular day? No, but it's cute. Like, this was supposed to be a part of Milani's festival collection, but ain't no festivals. Yeah, so that wraps up today's look. I feel like the last few videos of me doing my makeup, I was struggling, and this time it actually came out really pretty. My last look was the pastel purple look. It was alright, but this one, I'm so glad that I kept on going because it came a long way. I just went in the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror in natural lighting, and my skin looks so amazing. Like, I'm not even sure exactly what it was. I'm not sure if it was like the skin prep or the foundation, but it looks really pretty. Everything that I tried from Milani today I really liked, as usual. And the matchsticks from Fenty, I have to play around with them more, but I do like them for what they're supposed to be used for. I can't wait to see how I will incorporate them in the future. So yeah guys, that wraps up today's video. Let me know down below, how have you been spending your quarantine? Like, have you been shopping like me? Like, let me know down below. So if you found today's video helpful or at least some sort of entertainment, give me a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.